Okay, hey everyone, it's pt1, and I'm making another VOD. I actually have like a ton of German homework to do and shit, but um, this is just more fun. And also we're really lacking in VODs and stuff right now, because everyone is inactive for some reason. So yeah, I'm doing this instead, and it's probably going to be okay, hopefully. What am I talking about? I don't know. I just have nothing to say in this like little intro bit, so I kind of make stuff up. Oh yeah, my cursor's purple today, because I'm cool like that. Anyway, so this is a game between IAMCERBERUS, or Kerberos, however you want to pronounce it. I'm probably going to alternate between the two throughout the VOD, but you know who I'm talking about. If you've ever been on the CNC section of GameReplays.org, you'll probably know him. He posts everywhere. Anyways, so yeah, he's playing as Red Scrin in the top left-hand side of the map, and we have D.acer playing as Orange Nod in the bottom right-hand side of the map. So let's get started, and I will attempt to fill the kind of mini bit in the middle before, not in the middle, at the beginning, before anything actually starts happening, because it's just, yeah, nothing's actually happening. We have power plants, check this out. This awesome, uber never seen before strategy from D.acer, going power plant barracks and fast expansion. So original. Oh my god, Serb has done exactly the same thing. This is just breathtaking. Anyway, sorry, I'm British. Being sarcastic is just like second nature. And yeah, it doesn't usually work. Well, I suppose it does, it's just you tend to have to, it works better face to face. So we see both players going for a fast expansion to their blue field, which is going to give them an early economy boost. And not much else. We have scouts running around, we've got Cerberus bringing some buzzers into D.acer's base, and yeah, cool beans. So here we have the outpost setting up. It looks like Serb is actually just a couple of seconds behind D.acer in terms of the race to build stuff early game. Here we see D.acer going for some bikes. They have been scouted though, and yeah, so Serb probably knows his blue expansion is going to be harassed in a second. Here we just see some militants trying to fire through a bunker. It's not going to work, guys. Seriously. Anyway, so yep, both players have got their refineries up at the blue field, and sorry, I just realised I've been camera jumping lots, which isn't very nice to watch in a VOD by using the minimap. I'll try and stop that now. Okay, so over here where are they? There we go. We see camouflaged bikes hiding in the trees. Not really. So we see bikes, we see 3 bikes versus 2 seekers. Something seekers should probably deal with fine. And D.acer wisely turns those bikes around and runs them back. Up here we see a militant squad chilling out. And relax, no, cool, no, I'm not going to start singing the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air song. Anyway, so yeah, we see some seekers killing some militant squads. What a waste of life. Oh well. And up here, yeah, no, they're still going at it. And being really annoying by bringing attack blips up all the time. Anyway, so I'm just going to go over economy very quickly. So it has 2 harvesters on his green field and 2 on his blue field. 2 on 2 refineries is actually not brilliant. He should either sell one of his refineries or get out another 2 harvesters up here. Although I suppose he doesn't want to drain his blue field very quickly, or rather too quickly. So he really should sell this. Anyway, so Cerberus has 1 on his green field, but has 4 on his blue field. So he is actually pretty far ahead in terms of economy. And D.acer hasn't sold his expansion either. What are you doing? You don't need this anymore. You've got build radius. Okay. So that is fail number 1 today. Oh, yay, finally. Okay. D.acer, you are absolved of your fail. Anyway, so over here we see Scorpion tanks and attack bikes moving in and they're going to take down this spike, or try to anyway, and Cerberus's, or Kerberus's, Seekers and some Disintegrators are going to move in and try and stop them. And Acer's forces are being flanked, but they've been forced to move back, and this spike had about a third health, but it was red, so it looked all dramatic anyway. And over here we see Raider Buggy, and we also see a fail as all these guys die of radiation poisoning, and it's all horrible. Cerberus just stopped defending his spike for a second there, and now he is going to lose it, I think. Those Seekers are not going to get there in time, and they're reverse moving for some reason. But they managed to do some weird-ass 360 skateboard maneuver. Not 360, 180. Yes, that's right, I can't count. Anyway, so, well, not really count. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm talking about today. I should really save VODs for the weekend. But, you know. Whatever. So, Cerb has built his tier 2, which is called a signal transmitter. Nerve center. What's a signal transmitter? No, that's a tier 4. Okay, sorry, uber epic fail. It's a Thursday. That's my excuse. Seriously, it actually is. Thursdays are not good for me. I got 4 hours sleep last night. So yeah, no. Thursday's not good. Note to self, do not do VODs on Thursdays. Anyway, so we see massive battle in the middle between Scorpion tanks, Seekers, Disintegrators, Raider Buggies, Tag Bikes, and Buzzers, so that's loads of units. I just wanted to make a big list. And we see Stasis Shield coming up from Cerb, and that's going to freeze a couple of units. But he's then pushed on past them, which isn't a brilliant idea because it now means when they unfreeze, they're going to flank Kerberus's troops. You may have heard a big bang there, I'm not sure. That was just something dropping, don't worry about it. Yeah, so now we see Disintegrators, which are very, very good against tanks. And a bunch of them are just sitting behind Cerberus's troops. And this is not good. Cerb, right now you are fail microing. Finally, they move in, but a Shredder turret has come up, and it is going to rip through them. Since it's basically shotguns on a, like, I don't even know how to describe that. It's not a tripod. Monopod, I don't know. Pivot thingy. Watch the battle, anyway. Yeah, no. Seriously, no VODs on Thursdays. Ooh, we see Cerberus. Firstly, has some Devourer tanks on the field, which are very, very good against Scorpions due to their very high DPS. I think they 3-shot a Scorpion. It might be 4. They might end up with just like tiny amount of health. But yeah, they're very, very good, but they lack the health and armor to take on Scorpions full on. As you can see here, the Scorpions just ripping them apart. And yeah. Cerb is in a spot of bother at the moment, to sound very English. And yeah, not good. He should really just pump out some Disintegrators very quickly. Ah, there you go. He heard me. It's a miracle. Not really, because that would require time travel and stuff, which it is like impossible. Anyway, we see both players have expanded to their green fields. And note to everyone, it is shorter most of the time, unless you built your expansion really weirdly, to base crawl from your blue expansion than it is to base crawl from your main base. D.acer has gone and done both for some reason, which is interesting. But, you know, man, why not? Anyways, so we now see D.acer with a massive force of Scorpions, which could technically just roll in here. Well, not really technically, they just could roll in here and own all this. But he's just hanging around for some reason. Ah, there you go, that's why. Whole lot of Devourer tanks. But there's much more Scorpions. D.acer should really be more aggressive. There you go, D.acer. That's your tip for today. Be more aggressive. Or at least suicide some units to find out what your enemy actually has. Because right now this beats this. Except for maybe Disintegrators. Get some Raider Buggies and then just own him. And also Rocket Spam versus Scrin. Not generally a good idea. due to stuff like the swarm, which just does horrible things which should not be named to man spams. And so now we see both blue fields have gone dry. How interesting.